focus on. Some people want to just focus on releasing stress, releasing worry. Others have more in depth of what they want to release. Some want to receive. Maybe you're here to receive more self-love, gratitude, anything that you're working on, a project, like manifestation.
Literally leaving the house and going outside is so fucking healing. I work from home, and so I spend most of my time in the house. Like, I'm out during the morning time and it's sunny and it's beautiful. And yeah, leaving the house, especially when you're a homebody plus you work from home, is so healing. I just had to say that. We're working from a coffee shop today. I'm in the drive-thru to get breakfast real quick. Oh, there. Okay, got it. 1 second. Home. I didn't record anything at the coffee shop, but I had a time. I just worked for a couple hours. Actually, the barista, she remembered my order. Like, walked up, she was like, hey, and I was like, hi. She was like, we're getting the iced white chocolate oat milk latte, right? It just made me feel good. Like, it made me feel like I'm a regular somewhere, and like she remembers me and she remembers my order. Like, it just felt really cool to like be remembered and to just have like that little human interaction. I feel like I kind of mentioned it earlier this morning, like working from home is like really isolating. So like having that little interaction felt good. I really enjoy the days where I get to leave the house and interact with other people and just remember that I'm a human being again. My coping mechanism is isolation, but I don't feel good in isolation. It's almost like self-sabotage. Like, when I isolate, I know I'm self-sabotaging because I feel so much better when I interact with other people. The reason why I wanted to talk is because I have a BFF date tomorrow. I actually have 2 BFF dates tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. It feels really good, like I said, just to interact with other people. With getting out of like a long-term relationship and how I tend to be like a codependent person when I'm in relationships, when I'm isolating, I am self-sabotaging. And in my recent relationship, I was very isolated. The only person I really interacted with was her. I didn't really have like super strong friendships in general at the time, but I was also not like nurturing them at all. Like, I wasn't like reaching out to people. I wasn't like trying to like grow my friendships or nurture my friendships. It was very much an isolating situation where I only hung out with her. I didn't even spend time alone. Yeah, it feels really good to like feel like I'm my own person again. And I feel like this vlog is basically just like me being good to myself. Just me doing shit that makes me feel good. I think I'm gonna call it, it'll come to me, hold on. Feeding my soul. Yep, that's what it is. I've been feeding my soul lately. Oh my god, yeah, I want to cry. I'm feeding my soul. I've been feeding my soul.
Oh shit, it's Friday.
Oh yeah, it's Friday. There's ducks. Oh fuck! I'm going so fast. I'm going 24 miles an hour. I'm so tired. My legs hurt. Oh. That was wild. Xavier's going because I need to take a break. My quads. Yeah. Quads hurt like a bitch. But my nails are cute. At first I wasn't sure if I liked the color, but I do. I definitely like the color. We are 1.85 miles in and my quads are killing me. Usually we do like 7 miles. So we're not even halfway done yet. But yeah, I went a little bit farther while I take a break and then he's gonna come back. I'm like only one of 2 people out here and it's so pretty out here. Like, look at that background. It's beautiful. It just really makes me like appreciate life and like appreciate just slowing down and being very present. Like just getting a moment to myself, getting a moment to breathe and just clear my mind. The clouds are so still. Like so still, they're not even moving. It's crazy. I'm actually scared for the ride back because we went down a lot of hills, so we're gonna have to go up a lot of hills to get back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. For somebody. Anyways. That sound though.
Go ahead.
Man, I'm thirsty. My mouth is so dry. Oh shit! It's the next day. I don't remember the last time I recorded what was going on, but today is Saturday and this morning I went on my first Bumble BFF date and it went so good. Oh my god, it went so good. We really like had a lot in common and we just really hit it off. The plans lasted way longer than I thought they were going to. The plan was to go grab a matcha at this coffee shop that I go to and then go to the botanical garden we have here in town. We ended up staying at the coffee shop for like an hour just talking. And then she was finally like, oh, you want to go to the botanical garden? So we went to the botanical garden. We met up at 11 and I thought we were just gonna like grab the matcha and go. But we ended up, like I said, talking for like an hour. So we didn't get to the botanical garden until like 12 p.m. and which I didn't mind and it was awesome. Yeah, and she was really sweet and I don't know, we just had really good conversation. And then I have another right now I'm going to Ulta to pick up deodorant because I forgot to put some on because I'm going to my cousin's birthday dinner right now, like, so I'm gonna go into Ulta to fix my current situation and then go to her dinner. And then tonight I have another Bumble BFF date with a different girl. We're going to a bar that she said has live music. So I'm really excited. I don't really drink like that, but I'll have like one drink and I'm down for some live music. And I've never been to the bar that she was mentioning, so I'm so excited to try something new. I'm feeling really good today. I feel like I'll talk more about it later. I feel really confident. I feel really confident about the person I am. And I am loving myself. Like interacting with other humans makes me feel human again and makes me feel like, wow, I really am a person that has value and a person that has interesting things about them and is worth getting to know. Like, wow, I forgot. I really enjoyed like hanging out with people or hanging out with her today, and then I'm excited to go see my family and then hang out with another stranger tonight. I just feel really connected to myself. I feel more myself than I have in a long time. I lost myself there. I'm getting into it. I was feeling very disconnected and unsure of who I was and what I had to offer people in the world and yada yada yada, but I'll get more into it later. But I'm about to go into Ulta because it's already 7:15 and her dinner started at 7. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't running fashionably late. Actually, that's a trait that I want to work on because I don't think that's really like cute or considerate. So hope let me grab my water. It's a lot later. My cousin's birthday dinner was really fun. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. Honestly, it wasn't as fun as the first one this morning, but the first one did, like, it had a lot to hold up to or like live up to because it was like we had really good conversation, we had a lot in common, and what we were doing was fun for me. The second one, she was cool. She has more of like a chill personality. What we did wasn't really my vibe. We went to a bar, listened to live music, which I do like music. It was cool, but it was super loud and I have like kind of sensitive ears, so I just don't think it was like the vibe for like the first time meeting someone. I feel like if I'm just meeting you, like, I want to have a conversation, I want to get to know you, but it was just a lot of like, huh, say that again. I mean, she seems really cool and she was really nice. I would probably hang out again. There's a place that I've never been before and I'm like down to try new things. I don't think I would go there again. Like, I liked the live music, but I didn't really like how loud it was. But what I was saying earlier is that like interacting with other people and meeting new people has made me feel like a human. If you've ever been in like a space or like a time of isolation, you know how it feels to like feel like you're alone, and not in like a sad way, but just feel alienated and you feel isolated. And I honestly forgot that I knew how to socialize with people. All I've been socializing with for the past like a few months has been my family. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I love my family and they've been amazing community for me and they continue to be amazing community for me. But I just forgot that I knew how to like have conversations with strangers. And I just consider myself an extroverted person. And so I think I over-identified with that and just thought like I don't do well with people. It's hard for me to have conversations with people, which is not true. That doesn't mean that I don't know how to like talk to people, or that I can't keep up a conversation, or that I'm not valuable, or that I don't have interesting things to say, or interesting or important things to add to conversation. So it just felt really good to like be reminded of that, and like it feels like I'm learning and waking up to the person that I actually am outside of the judgments or the false beliefs about myself that have been fed to me by people. I'm starting to form like my own opinion of myself when I have interactions where I see myself and I see like the type of person I am, and I like the person that I am, and I like the person that I show up as. And it just feels good to be able to determine the person I am and not have to like conform to the beliefs that I've been fed about myself, that oh, like you're introverted and you don't do well in crowds and you don't do well with a lot of people and you don't do well with social interactions, not this, you're not that, whatever. And so it feels good to just be able to decide who I am and not be morphed into what people tell me I am or think I am. I feel more like sure of myself and confident in who I am and what I have to offer and what I have, the inherent value that I have. I'm a cool girl. I just left Starbucks. Today is Sunday. I just left Starbucks. I had to get some water because we're going for a solo bike ride today. Woo! It's 100 degrees outside. I'm not excited, honestly. We're feeding our soul. That's what we're doing. So sometimes that means doing things you don't want to do. And I really don't feel like going for a bike ride, but it's the lesser of two evils because I also didn't feel like going to the gym. So I was like, I'd rather go for a bike ride than go to the gym. And I have to move my body in some way today. The fact that I'd rather be out in the heat on a bike instead of in the AC gym says a lot, because I haven't gone to the gym in weeks and I don't feel like it. So I'm not gonna force myself to do something I don't want to do, but I am gonna force myself to move my body even when I don't feel like it. So that's what I'm doing. And we're hitting the road. We're hitting the town. I think that was a stop sign that I totally just ran through. I'm excited for my bike ride. I'm sitting at the Pearl. I'm journaling, or I'm about to journal. Just meditated. And I just want to say that I'm so grateful for this life. And I just thought it wasn't possible for me. And I feel grateful. I feel like a new chapter is unloading for me, and like I'm finally getting a glimpse into the woman that I'm meant to be. I'm just unlocking a new chapter, and the glimpses of my potential keep me hopeful.